I failed. I failed. I didn't even make it to my top squat set today. And here's why. So on bench press, I've been experimenting with a 10 sets of 10 setup, right? But not just 10 sets of 10 at the same weight, starting at a lower weight, probably 135, and adding 5, depending on the day, 5 or 10 pounds per set. So 135, 145, 155, 165, so on and so on. And I've been using that sort of method for one of my clients recently. And just to put perspective, September 15th, he started his 10 by 10s with 185 pounds, ending at 275 pounds. And he said, dude, that was so hard, right? And this was a guy who was a 460 pound bencher. And a month and a half later, he just finished his most recent 10 by 10 on bench press. He started his sets. Set number 1, he started at 235 pounds and finished at 325 pounds. It's incredible. Now, I've been too scared to try that 10 by 10 on anything other than bench, but this morning I decided, you know what, I missed my squat session last night because I was kind of rearranging the gym, and I don't really think I have the opportunity to go to Iron Lab tonight to get my leg session in anyway, so I decided that this morning, what a better way to start off a 39-degree chilly cold morning than by attempting 10 by 10s, actually today I added 22 pounds per set. You know, legs are obviously stronger than arms. And I failed. I thought this was actually going to be easy. I started with an empty bar. That's why I was confident with adding 22 pounds per set, 10 kilos per set. And I failed. I got to 2 plates. I got to 100 kilos. Yeah, I mean, they're 45s on here, but you know, we'll call it 100 kilos, 220 pounds. I didn't even get 5 reps. So, and I still owed, that's what I call it, you owe. If you don't finish your 10 by 10, whatever weight you failed at, you still owe whatever the remaining amount of reps. But yeah, I failed. I couldn't do it. And you know, I got to get ready for work. My timing was not right today. So unfortunately, I will have to revisit this at a later date. And actually, it makes me more motivated for next Monday or Tuesday, whenever I get my next squat session in, to nail this 10 by 10, because that's just how the benching goes. You know, it's so hard at the start, it sucks, and it's painful, but every week I'm getting better. Every week my client is getting better. So if it can do that for my bench, his bench, I thought, man, what could it do for my squat? So we're gonna find